Joe Biden has come out with some proposals in an effort to reform the Supreme Court. And these proposals include 18-year term limits on Supreme Court justices, a system where a president would appoint a justice every 2 years, a binding ethics code to require justices to disclose gifts, refrain from public political activity, and recuse themselves from cases in which they or their spouses have financial or other conflicts of interest, and finally, a constitutional amendment declaring that presidents do not have immunity from criminal prosecution for any crimes committed while in office. And right now, if you disagree with any of those, Democrat or Republican, there is something wrong. There should be nothing controversial about those proposals for reform. These are all reasonable policies that would decrease corruption from the Supreme Court and hold them in better accountability. Because we should have full 100% disclosure on any gifts or financial backing that the Supreme Court justices have. And also, these justices need to recuse themselves from cases that they likely have some sort of bias towards. I mean, this stuff seems like common sense, but it's not a policy that we have right now. There is no sort of binding ethics code for the Supreme Court justices. So historically, they honestly could just do whatever they want, but it seems like nowadays this is really ramping up with a lot of corruption coming out of the Supreme Court.